Hey folks, Chef Jesse here, back in the kitchen. How you guys? I know you guys miss me. I've been on and off. As you know, I got into this bad accident on a scooter and I flew in the air. I never knew I could fly. I flew, landed on my head. So I saw colors, I saw the rainbow and everything else. But anyway, folks, all jokes aside, I'm okay. And thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart that has sent me prayers and wished me luck and all that kind of stuff and have dealt with me through all this ordeal. And it's not over yet. I still have to go to physical therapy. I have, thank God they did more, I went to more doctors. Nothing is broken, nothing is damaged, no organs. I just have this muscle that I can't even pronounce the name. It's a muscle and a nerve underneath my spine somewhere, I don't know. And I have to get that muscle back into action. The muscle took the impact of the handlebar that hit me, and physical therapy. You know how that works. Physical therapy is, I don't know, I don't believe too much in physical therapy. You could do it at home. They want you to go there and they want to charge your insurance company. You know how that works anyway. We won't get into that, but anyway, that's what's the story. So I'm feeling a little bit better. Today is actually the first day that I feel a little bit better than any other day. Maybe because I took an anti-inflammatory earlier or something, but I don't know. Maybe the pain comes back. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm a chef and a comedian. So anyway, folks, I am here tonight, and you see I wear my apron, my Italian apron. Tonight we're having a Italian themed dinner. We're having some linguine with vodka sauce. The vodka sauce is out of a jar. I am not making vodka sauce. It takes a lot of, you got to use the heavy cream and the whole. I'm not going to do that. So out of a jar. Oops. Out of a jar. Forgive me, no. And Gilbert's going to have linguine with vodka sauce. I'm going to have linguine with olive oil and garlic, which is my favorite. And we're having some meatballs. I'm making some not meatballs. We're having some Italian sausages, the spicy ones that I like. And that's it. Very simple. We got some garlic bread, and we just had some appetizers. We had some crackers with mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and tomato, and dribbles with olive oil and garlic and parsley and what have you. You'll see pictures of that later. Anyway, folks, so my meatballs have been in the oven. I'm making them in the oven today. Sometimes I fry them, sometimes I whatever. But today I'm trying to look for the easiest way out. I have them in the oven for almost an hour, and I think it's almost done. When that's done, I'm going to start boiling my water, put my linguine in there. Everything else is quick. I'm going to start frying my garlic and my olive oil, and you're going to see how I do that. And it's going to be simple. I always say everything is simple. To me, everything is simple. I'm going to get the garlic bread in the oven in a few, and then in a few minutes, I'm going to show you how it looks at the table. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. So folks, I am boiling my water for my pasta. I added some salt. Usually I like to add salt to the pasta water. Add enough salt that it tastes salty, like the saltiness, like when you're on the beach, okay? When you taste that salt, salty water like that, then you know you're good, okay? So salt your water, put your pasta, bring it to boil, and put your pasta in. Don't break your pasta, it's a sin. Don't take the pasta and break it in half, that's a sin, don't do that, okay? So I'll show you, my water's boiling, I'll show you how to do it. So folks, this is, my water is boiling very slow, I don't know what's going on. I guess I added the salt. Salt actually brings the temperature, the boiling temperature up, so it takes a little bit longer. So that's why some people boil the water and then put the salt in. I don't know. But anyway, it's almost done. As soon as that water boils, I'm going to put in my pasta. I'm going to boil it al dente, 8-9 minutes, and then I'm going to start. My sauce is already done, like I said, my vodka sauce. So I already warmed it up. I threw some other ingredients in it to add some flavor to it. Some oregano. You gotta add oregano. Come on. Some garlic and stuff like that. So then I'm gonna start showing you how I do my garlic and my olive oil. Very easy, very simple. Nothing. My meatballs are done, and I'm gonna put my garlic bread. I'm gonna start cooking my garlic bread. My garlic bread, 10-15 minutes or so. So I'm gonna put my garlic bread in there, in the oven as soon as. So what I'm gonna do, I gotta time everything right. I'm gonna put my pasta in there, right, in the water. Then I'm gonna start cooking up my garlic, and then I'm gonna put my garlic bread in the oven. So everything should come out just about exact time. So stay tuned. Oh my God, Mamma Mia! water's finally boiling, so let me put my pasta in. Now remember, if you take this pasta and you break it in half, don't talk to me ever again. Okay? It's a sin. It's a sin to break your pasta and put it in the water. Don't do that. You don't do it. So put this whole thing in. This is about 2 servings, give or take. Go it into the water. Put it into the pot. Can I push the pot? Put it into the pot and just let it slowly go in there. Slowly, don't force it. Okay? There you go. It's gonna go in there with the heat, okay? Oh. Hey, there goes my coffee maker there. So, remember, don't break the pasta. Oh. So, anyway, with that said, let me turn on my... Okay. So, let me show you. Okay, so I got some olive oil here. I got some good olive oil here. I got some EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, right? We all know that, right? So I'm using today actually Felipe Berrio, which is probably not the best, but hey, it was on special. So, okay, keep cool. I'm going. Okay, so I set my pasta. I'm gonna set my timer. And then I'm going to cook this up, okay? So here, I chopped up about a whole head of clove of garlic, because I like garlic. I really do. I really like garlic. Garlic is good for you. It's good for your blood pressure. It's good for your stomach. It's good to keep friends away, vampires away. You know all that good stuff. You know? You never seen Dracula eating garlic bread, have you? I never seen Bugs Bunny, a blind bunny, right? Because they eat carrots. Okay, some joke, some humor. So, let me get the cooking here. So let me bring the temperature down to this because it's cooking too fast. Okay, so I got my olive oil in there. And I'm going to cook this. Make sure you don't burn the garlic. It's very important you don't burn the garlic. Garlic, when garlic burns, it tastes horrible. So I'm going to put some... I'm gonna put some sea salt in there. Oops, this is what's this? Oh, parsley. I'm gonna put some salt in there, and then I'm gonna put some parsley. Now I'm gonna put some parsley. I didn't want the parsley in there. Okay, just gonna put some parsley in there. I'll put some later on. Okay, there you go. And like I said, you gotta make sure that you don't burn this. You gotta cook this up, move it around, because when garlic gets burned, it just does taste nasty. So let me put some more garlic in there. Hey, look at that. I still got some more. I'll probably dump the rest of it. I just love garlic. Garlic's good for you. I got some, this is some basil. It's a little bit, it's been in the fridge for a while, so it's not that green as you would think, but it's still good. Still lets out the aroma. Man. Right away you can smell this aroma here. Okay, so my garlic is starting to turn brown. So I got to bring the temperature down and just make sure that it doesn't get, because like I said, garlic, when you burn garlic, it tastes bad, it tastes bitter, so, okay. So when my linguine is done, I'm going to pour my linguine in here and I'm going to mix it up, and it's going to become my linguine with the olive oil and garlic. Very simple. Okay, so I'll be right back. So folks, today dinner is going to be, once again, linguine with vodka sauce and linguine with garlic and olive oil, and that's it. Very simple. And some garlic bread and some sausages as the meat, the protein. Hey, the Italian sausages, hot ones, because I like that kick, and that's it. Very simple, folks. So right now my pasta is about a minute more to be done, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it on my side, and then stay tuned. So folks, can you see that? You can see this, right? Okay, there goes my timer. My pasta is done. Okay, so remember, don't burn your garlic, because not enough garlic. Gotta have garlic in there. Okay, so just be careful you don't burn the garlic, because you'll get that bitter taste, and you don't want that. Okay. So just about now, I'm going to throw in my pasta. I'm going to throw my pasta. First of all, I'm going to take some of the pasta water. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. There you go. Like that, huh? Let's get some of that pasta water in there. Yeah, and there goes There it goes. Look how simple this is. Let me get some more. I think this is good for me. Okay, so there you go. Stir this up. Add some salt, get some parsley in there. There you go. And put some cheese in there. Okay, put some cheese in here. Sprinkle some cheese. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that, folks. Yeah. And there it goes, folks. There goes your pasta with the garlic. There you go. Now, I'll be right back. Well, folks, it's time to mangiare. Let's go to the table. Hey, I'm mangiare. Let's show you how we look today. So, I'm going to turn this camera. So, there goes my linguine. Believe it or not, it's underneath all that sauce in there. Cuba likes drowning the pasta in sauce. Hey, you know what I mean? So, it's underneath. The linguine is underneath there. And this is vodka sauce and some hot Italian sausages. Let's take a picture of that. This is some of the garlic bread. It's extremely hot. Look at that garlic bread. Homemade garlic bread. Look at that. Good. Oh, yeah. Table looks like this today. Here we go. And once again, the table looks like this. So yeah, we're at the table now. We're going to enjoy this. Today's not Sunday, but it doesn't have to be Sunday to enjoy Italian dinner, right? This is an Italian-American Italian dinner, right? It's just not the way they probably do it back home, like back in the old country. So most of the foods that we see here, it's not traditional like to the old country. They Americanized it, so that's when you get like restaurants and stuff like that. So again, I got linguine with olive oil and garlic. Cuba's got the sauce, the vodka sauce, and we got some nice spicy Italian sauces. I like these Italian sauces; they're nice and spicy. The plain ones are okay, but I mean, I don't know why eat a sauce if it doesn't have a kick to it, right? So let's try this out. I baked these in a dish. So it's nice and juicy inside. It's held the juices and everything. So then I dry out. I put them in the grill. So that's it, folks. There you got it. If you see the video, you see how I did it. If not, then please don't ask me. Please don't ask me. I love you guys. I really do. But some people ask me for stuff that, hey, I made the video. Somebody asked me the other day how to make plátanos, plantains. The yellow ones are very simple. Just peel it and slice it up and fry them. The green ones, a little bit. You have to fry them halfway. Then make sure they're not too crispy. Then you smash them and refry them again. Very simple. There's thousands of videos out there. Look it up. Go to my friend, the freaking Reiki man. He'll show you how to do them. You know, but let's not go there. So anyway, but or just aside, he's a fellow chef and mistakes at them. But that's a different story for a different chapter. I'm hoping that he invites me to this restaurant. I wrote him my email, but obviously this nut job. Anyway, I tried. So anyway, but I make these videos step by step, so you can see and learn. And if you need help, and if you want me to go to your house to make the plátanos, then pay me. I know where you're at. Where in Niagara Falls, right? Pay me. I'll get on the bus and I'll go. I'll even take the plátanos from here, from New York plátanos. I'll take them over there and make them for you. All jokes aside.
Yes, our fellow friend from Niagara Falls also asked me the other day how to make the batalillos. She insists on the comments, how does he make it? And I told her, well, she's done the videos before making batalillos.
So, Send me a fare, round trip, on a bus. I won't even bother you. I don't want a plane. Put me on a bus. Take me to Niagara Falls. I'll cook it for you. Spend the day there, and send me back home the next day, or maybe the same night. Okay? I love you. Just all jokes aside, folks. I love cooking. I mean, if you ever need me to go to your house and cook, send me an Uber. Anyway, folks, with that said, I want to thank everybody for wishing me well wishes and prayers and everything. I'm definitely feeling a bit better. You can see I'm moving around. I'm not breathing as heavy. It's going to take its time. I have to exercise this muscle that I can't even pronounce the name of it. A muscle and a nerve that's in the bottom of my rib cage somewhere. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, like I said. I just have to exercise that, and it will get better. It's just the muscle. It's just the muscle, and I took the impact from the handlebar when I had the accident, and it'll get better with anti-inflammatory, with exercises and physical therapy and all kinds of stuff. I should be back to work in a couple of more weeks, 2 weeks, maybe 3 at tops. And but I'm moving around better than I have. I actually feel better today than I have since the accident. So it's showing that some kind of improvement, right? It's either that or I'm high on the medication I took. But with that said, I love you guys. Let's try to speak this linguine before I sign out. Delicioso. And the pieces of garlic are amazing. I eat the garlic just like that. Pick the garlic. So folks, that's it for tonight. See you guys tomorrow. We went shopping today. We bought a bunch of meats and stuff, so we have a whole busy week of, well, I'll have a busy week of cooking it. We got some ribs, we got some chops, we got some Cornish hens, we got a bunch of good stuff for the whole week, so you'll see that. So we forgot about tomorrow. But with tomorrow we'll probably do some bacalao. Right? How's that? With some bacalao on a Friday? Because I remember I was raised, we never ate meat on Fridays, no matter what. Even if it wasn't Good Friday, no meat on Friday. So maybe we'll stay with tradition, and we'll have some bacalao tomorrow. And for those who don't know who bacalao is, it's codfish. Codfish, and it's cooked a lot of cultures cook it. You know, the West Indian people cook it a way, Puerto Ricans cook it a different way, Dominicans cook it, even the Italians cook it a different way. So it's a big thing, codfish. It's not only like Puerto Rican stuff. No, it's not. It's actually, it came from Europe. The Europeans brought it over to the New World, and if you read about it, the codfish was drenched in salt. Salt. So you have to. And the reason for that, because of course there was no refrigeration on these ships, so they had to preserve it with the salt. So that's why. So it's a European thing, you know. So look up your history. I tell you, I love history. You know that horses came from Europe, and pigs. Do you know that? We didn't have any pigs here.
No.
They brought the pigs over, the Europeans.
Spain brought them over.
Along with all kinds of diseases, syphilis and all that nasty stuff, they brought it over too. The common cold was brought over from the Europeans. So, and
Yes.
And with that said, I'm going to sign out. And once again, before I forget, I just want my condolences to the royal family. We lost a beloved. I know everybody's got their own belief in what they believe in the Queen or whatever it is, and but I think she was a beautiful lady. She was cute. You know, she was well involved. She loved her country. She was there for 70 years. She had to be doing something right. So we will miss the Queen. Now we got a king. We'll see how that works out. You know, women really know what they're doing. Right? The king's like, I don't know. But anyway, my condolences from Chef Jesse and from Gilbert to the royal family. May she rest in peace, and thank you for her service of 70 years in the throne. And what can I say? Rest in peace. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.